Hello once again, gamers. Cruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. You're probably wondering, where is my character right now? Well, I'm in first-person view, just taking in the sights and sounds of Ul'dah and the Chamber of Rule. In the last live stream, we finally finished the Heaven's Ward storyline for pretty much every single job. So now it's time to move on to bigger and better things. With that being said, tonight we are going to be doing, or beginning, the first of the Stormblood job storylines. Starting with Paladin. As you can see, we're fully decked out in Creed armor. That is actually Shire armor, but with Creed armor glamored over it. Just because the Creed armor looks better, and I'd rather be wearing this than anything else. But yeah, in retrospect, I'm hoping I kept my... I did not, outside of the fighter's gear, did I? Yep, I think I discarded the rest of my gear in terms of warrior so that I could glamour the Shire gear after, but I'm gonna have to deal with ugly ass Shire gear for warrior. Oh well. But anyways, so from what I've heard about the Paladin storyline for 60 to 70, it is going to be one awesome story. Everyone's been telling me that this story is probably one of the best in the Stormblood job pathlines, but who knows? We'll see what happens when we get into it. Anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's start this storyline right with the level 60 quest, Tournament of the Century. Ah, Chris, precisely the man I wish to see. I have something in my care for you. An invitation to a fighting tournament to be held at the Colosseum. Not just any tournament, mind you, but the prestigious Ul Cup, founded by His Royal Majesty Sasagan Ul Sisigan, first Sultan of Ul'dah. 'Tis nigh as old as this nation in itself. Lest you wonder why you are unfamiliar with so old and prestigious a tournament, it's because it has not been held in generations. At the Sultana's behest, it has been revived, and she now extends an invitation to Eorzea's finest swordsmen. It stands to reason that your name would appear among this exalted company, and doubt not that her grace shall be pleased for your participation. So, can we expect you to fight in the tournament? Sure, when do I sign up? Wonderful! By witnessing you in combat, I dare say all of us Sultan Sworn, both fresh recruits and veterans alike, stand to gain something in our duty to protect. The champion will be awarded a tome said to hold the secret techniques of the first captain of Sultan Sworn. With such an enticing prize on offer, no small number of invitees have already confirmed their participation, I myself included. You should confirm yours as well, by making yourself known to the tournament registrar on the Royal Promenade. Let me guess, the registrar is Bartholomew? Oh no, it's actually not Bartholomew, for once. Alright, let's speak with the tournament registrar. Greetings to you, good sir. You are come to enter the Ul Cup? Your invitation, if you would be so kind. Yes, everything appears to be in order. On behalf of the committee, I bid you welcome to the tournament. Wait, you're participating too? To think that I might have the chance to cross swords with a favored hero such as you. The tournament cannot begin soon enough. You didn't wait long, for the opening ceremony shall begin any time now. I am told a number of participants have already gathered before the Gladiators Guild. Perhaps you might like to join them. So, Bartholomew's gonna be joining us in the tournament. Can't wait to kick his ass. Sorry. Let me guess. Some of the other participants, I want to say Mylia of the first sword of the Gladiators Guild. I want to say Aldous, but I'm pretty doubtful of that. Let's see. Oh my god, Constant is here? Shit. Chris, it's so good to see you. Am I correct in assuming that you are participating in the tournament? Wonderful! Although I still am, I also received an invitation. Captain Genlin's work, I suspect. But know that I do not intend to simply make up the numbers. Since last we met, I have trained without cease. Such improvements I have made, I hope to demonstrate to you in a rematch. Who's next? Franz. I don't remember Franz. I say, are you not the postman from before? Such a beauteous surprise this is! Since coming to terms with my brilliance, I've given up provoking my opponents in favor of polishing myself further. I would love nothing more than to pit my beauteous skills against yours, and I pray that I am afforded the chance. I lost him somewhere. Handaloo. Isn't he part of one of the... He's from one of the high houses of Ishgard, if I remember right. Not Fortom, though. Ah, Chris. A pleasure as always. Are you perchance entering the tournament? Well then, this has become infinitely more interesting. Lest you wonder, I am joining the field as a representative of the Temple Knights. For the honor of our order, I have every intention of winning. Do not hold back, my friend, because neither will I. Oh my god. Owen is gonna be in this one. Oh, we are going to have a fight. Ah, Chris. Have you spoken with the captain? He is holding on to your invitation. Already entered. Marvelous. We are all looking forward to witnessing your skill at arms. And if the gods are good, I shall witness them up close and personal. And last but not least, Black Lotus. I do not know this guy. You got business with me? Too bad, you. Leave me be and find someone else to bother. Like Mylia. You're fighting in the tournament? You look pretty strong, but it's Black Altus that's gonna win. Ahem, that's Lotus. Black Lotus. Yeah, what he said! He's the strongest, and he always protects me! If you fight him, you better watch out! I wonder who's under that hood. And how does he know Mylia? Oh, well, might as well talk to our old mentor in arms. Hey, Mylia, long time no see. Or is it Milla? Mylia, Milla? Well, if it isn't Chris! That you would visit us at this juncture could only mean one thing. You're entering the Cup. Good, good. You are one of our very best, and it pleases me to see you continue seeking new challenges. And mark my words, this will be a challenge the likes of which you have never experienced. This tournament brings together the realm's finest. If you are to rise above them, nothing less than complete preparation will suffice. Speaking of preparation, have you been apprised of the rules? Nope. Then allow me to explain. The tournament is elimination. You lose, you go home. You win, you advance to the next match. And on it goes until a champion emerges. Combatants are initially divided into two groups, Nald and Thal. Sounds fancy, but they're simply labels given to two branches of the tournament tree. Look, Chris, it's one of your potential opponents. Knowing is half the battle, and you do well to learn all you can of the competition. Oh, I recognize a couple of them. Oh dear, is it that time already? The opening ceremony is about to commence. Shall we then?
Ladies and gentlemen, today I bid you welcome to the Colosseum for a truly special event. To introduce it, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Her Royal Majesty, Nanamo Ul'dah.
What's Papa Sean doing there?
Generations ago, my ancestor, Sasagan Ul'dah, founded a tournament to celebrate the skill of our nation's finest swordsmen. 100 years have passed since it was last held. By this declaration, I do hereby revive the Ul Cup. Let it be known that all proceeds from this event shall go towards our continuing refugee relief efforts. My dear combatants, my fellow citizens and I look forward to an inspiring performance from all of you. May Ul'dah give strength to your sword arms.
Thank you, Your Grace. Next, I would invite Master Adrian, Colosseum columnist for the Mithril Eye, to share some insights into our combatants. What are your impressions of the field, Adrian? Well, Dower, I'd say it's as diverse a field as I've seen on the Blood Sands. In addition to everyone's favorite gladiators in your friendly neighborhood Sultansworn, we have an Ishgardian knight, as well as an acclaimed adventurer. Truly a colorful cast of characters, all of whom bring their unique take on swordplay. With such an eclectic mix of fighting styles clashing, would you say that we're in for a veritable treat for the senses? Yes, I would, Dower. At this stage, it's anyone's guess who will claim the title. But one thing is certain, when the match bell rings, you cannot afford to bat your eyelids. Keep watching this space, for the preliminary rounds are about to begin.
Oh, I can't wait. The next Paladin quest will be available from Mila upon reaching level 63. The requirements from undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Oh, it's gonna be fun on a bun. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be earning any of my job skills through... Yeah, it's all skills through leveling up. So, Intervention at level 62, Holy Spirit at 64, Requiescat at 68, and Passage of Arms, which will most likely be what I earn at level 70. With it, I also earn... Through traits, I'll get Divine Magic Mastery, which will have the MP cost for all spells and prevent casting interruptions, and enhanced cover at level 66, which I hardly use cover that much, but hopefully I'll need it in the paths ahead. But yeah, we will see. This is going to prove to be a very interesting storyline, and I can't wait to get my hands into it. But with that being said, that will conclude this episode of Path of the Paladin and Kruznik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. When next we meet, we will be completing the level 63 quest in Thal's Name. But until then, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos and live streams the moment they air. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode when it comes out. And click here to watch the original Heavensward ending when... yeah, it's already out. Anyways, that's it for me. Cruisigx, signing out.